That's right, everybody. It's time for the most listened to radio program on the planet. It's the Sir Darryl Radio Experience, and we are broadcasting live from an undisclosed location, someplace in North America. Today is Wednesday, August 31st, 2011, in the undisputed year of Pastor James David Manning. And I want to say welcome to everybody. I want to start off this show with a semi-somber note, or this isn't normal for me to be in an apologetic mood, but I need to start off this show apologizing. MCS, I'd like for you to join me in this. Not that I need for you to apologize, but...
Are you apologizing to me for all the crap you've done to me?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I would like for you to just be here while I apologize, so that maybe you could help guide me through it.
You need help apologizing because you're not used to having to do it.
I don't like the way you worded that. I like to word it a different way. I would like to say I need to be as sincere as possible because I think that I've hurt someone. And when you hurt someone, it's only right that you apologize. You've got to agree with me there.
Did you hurt your sister's feelings yesterday?
No, it doesn't have anything to do with my sister. It's a potential listener. Yesterday, I did a rant about my barber. You recall that rant, I'm assuming.
Was it your barber?
If I could just finish.
I'm sorry.
Right, that's all right. I'll go through it. Maybe I don't need your help. The more that I think about it, because this is going to take an hour just to get through. No, I did a rant about my barber, and I posted that rant up on YouTube, thinking that I was doing a very good thing. Well, a YouTube user by the name of I need to pronounce this correctly. I think it's Bigspintantien, let me spell it out properly because I know that I'm not saying it right. It's spelled Bigspintantien. I think I got the right spelling there. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen to make sure that he gets, and I'm assuming it's a he. He was very offended by the YouTube post that I made. From his comments, were you able to decipher what race he was? I wasn't, but I want to read some of his comments because as I apologize, I need for you to understand why I'm apologizing, and I need to bring some closure and clarity to it.
Now, is he a listener, or did he just find the video?
I don't know. I hope that he's a listener, therefore he can see this apology. He starts off by saying, "Don't use Opie and Anthony to bring people to your videos. You're super lame, and your topic and convo flow and direction skills sucks."
What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I want to quote him properly. Your topic and convo flow and direction sucks. He says, "No one cares about your barber, and you're not funny for shiz." I think it's S-H-I-Z. I think that is the colloquial way to say...
that is the colloquial form of saying shit.
Okay.
Yes.
It's
basically saying you're shit.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
You're also a super racist piece of shit.
And he had the balls to say it that time.
Well, yeah, he spelled it with a T this time instead of the Z. I don't know whether or not the... transposing of the letters changes the meaning at all. I'm assuming that it does not. Maybe you could help me with that.
It does not. He's just using his vocabulary.
Okay, so he's showing me how much vocabulary he actually has. He can use it with a Z, or
he's trying to prove that in his insulting you, he's intelligent.
Got it.
I think.
You are a super racist piece of shit, and tried to justify it with your gay barbershop rant.
Oh!
You're the issue in the racist world. White people rarely talk about this shit. Blacks are non-stop with the race talk. A close friend of mine is black and cuts all of our white heads.
Okay, so he's white.
Well, maybe not. Maybe he's other.
Well, he's not black. We know this.
Well, he could be black and he could be like me, and I could very well say a close friend of mine is black. It would still be technically accurate. It just would be a different perception. I'm just throwing out the different variables. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know, and I don't want to say anything to upset this user anymore, because if I stumble upon the wrong scenario, if I do the wrong thing, he's gonna be right back at me, and he's gonna be more angry, and I need to know what I can do for this guy. He says, so keep your race talk down. So I replied and I told him these are very good points. And then he comes back. Well, they're very good. Hey, he made great points.
You're not agreeing with them necessarily.
Of course, I've got to agree with him. He changed my way of thinking.
So why isn't the barbershop rant taken down from YouTube yet?
I kept forgetting to do it.
Okay.
And then he says, there's more.
Mm-hmm.
He says, and you're saying because a guy thinks a black guy's gonna fuck his daughter, he will fuck up your hair. You're the... wait a second, I'm sorry. And he says, you're the true definition of a nigger. Because,
ouch.
Yeah, so now I've been called the N-word by this person. You're the true definition of a nigger because you make bold, and he spelled it B-O-L-D-D-D. Is that colloquial as well, or is that just bad grammar? He says you make bold, ignorant, race-baiting statements which could only fuel the separation of our cultures. Shut up, dude. And none cares. I think that when he typed none, I think he was going for no one. So I'm gonna correct that. Hang on a second. So he says none, but I think that I think he's going for no one. Shut up, dude, and no one cares about your hair or what you have to say. It's very niggerish. How's that? That's how you want us to act towards you, isn't it? The word niggerish means, according to the Urban Dictionary, of or being like a nigger. You are so niggerish because you steal everything. I guess niggers steal, I'm assuming. And then you have as sub-meanings or sub-words, or maybe synonyms is what they are, nigger, porch monkey, black, African-American, and nig. There is a second definition to the word niggerish. The first line in this second set of definitions is getting upset with someone scuffs your Air Force Ones or your Jordans or your Timberlands. Getting upset when someone scuffs your Air Force Ones, Jordans, and Timberlands. So if someone scuffs your shoes, well, I guess it would have to be these particular shoes, Air Force Ones, Jordans, and Timberlands, you are being niggerish. Fighting someone over a boy or a girl is considered niggerish. So listen, and this is where the apology comes in, and it's very sincere. I sincerely apologize to you. I should probably look into the camera. Which camera should I look? I'll look into the close-up. Camera A. Big Spartan, Sparitan, or whatever your name is, I don't know. But I sincerely apologize. Sincerely apologize to you for coming off in a niggerish type way. I've gone to the Urban Dictionary and I have read all of the definitions for the word niggerish, and I will memorize them and I will incorporate them into my daily life, that I never appear to be niggerish again, because I definitely don't want to upset you. I also will try my best not to ever use Opie and Anthony in order to bring people to my page. I also will try not to be super lame. I will try to be more funny. And I will hope that you can find it within your heart to forgive me. I sincerely apologize to you. And I apologize to everyone that might be associated with you for being niggerish. I do realize that being a nigger or niggerish or acting like a nigger is something that is frowned upon in this community. And I will do my best to never, ever have this happen again. You have my word. Now, I only hope that I can get you to listen to us daily, weekdays, at 1 p.m. Eastern. You can go to www.sirdarryl.com, or you can go to www.alldigitalradio.com. Either way, I hope that this sincere apology will get you as our listener. And you know what, Bigspintantien? Go ahead, send me an email. Darryl, Darryl, at sirdarryl.com. And you know what I'm going to do for you, Bigspintantien? I'm going to send you a Sir Darryl t-shirt on the house. You can rock it with all of your nigger friends. And the three of you, and, well, I'm sorry, I don't think he referred to his friends as niggers. I think he referred to them as black people. You can rock it with all of your black friends. You can take turns wearing the Sir Darryl Radio Experience t-shirt. And on days that they are acting particularly niggerish, because I'm assuming that if they are black, they do have their days where they are acting niggerish. If that day comes, maybe you can put them in the corner and make them wear the Sir Darryl t-shirt. Or maybe you can have it as a reward on days that they are not acting niggerish. The t-shirt's yours. It's going to be up to you. Just send me your name and address along with your t-shirt size, and we'll get that right out to you. I sincerely apologize again, and I hope that you will become a listener of the Sir Darryl Radio Experience weekdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, right here on the All Digital Radio Network. Thank you.